Hi all, I'm Guru. I'm back to you people. Guys, today I would like to discuss with you people one of the important topic called client interaction with respect to the QA work. Okay, so how best we are going to interact with a customer or interact with a stakeholder whenever we wanted to present our work. For example, see, testing anyone can do. The handling the situation, understanding the situations, understanding the productivity, exploring that productivity in front of the customer is one of the key point where you can survive in industries very well. Guys, there are a couple of the sensitive things are there while talking to the customer. For example, if I'm a leading a team or if I'm a senior tester, okay, my productivity, I could not able to reach the productivity what client is expecting. So how best I'm going to communicate? See, client is only responsible for access rights and what are the things we need, he will provide you. But couple of things we need to manage the internal risk, what we call it as. For example, if I have a five resources who are working under me and two resources are very weak to work, they could not able to understand the situations, they could not able to do their task on time. So what kind of action we need to take and how best we wanted to provide him a training, what kind of training is suitable for them, and how best we wanted to give them the a time slot where they can speed up their work. So these we call it as internal risk. We could not able to discuss all internal risk to the client don't want that. Client need, okay, this is so in front of the client, right? We should be certain things we should hide and certain things we should explore, because here are there are difficult situations where lead and the QA people, they are facing the problems. Means how many defects they have raised and how many defects have been rejected. Okay, the rejection defect, if people if defects are continuously rejected, then there is a weak point of tester where testers don't know the functionality. So that should not come into the picture. So sometimes what happens, even though the defects are there, the particular developer will not agree it as a defect. That situations also we need to face. Okay, and sometimes what happens, because of server issue, we may get lot of defect when it goes to the development. Once same thing, if we wanted to look into the development server, it is working fine. Because of server issues, there are plenty of issue. Because of that plenty of issue, we may get lot of defect, but it should get rejected once it start working. We need to identify the defects very well. Okay, is and sometimes what happens, you may forget the flow also. Like sometimes you get a defect, but same time again, if you wanted to do right, defect may not occur. Because because there is a catch where you might have followed some step to get that defect. We call it as reproducing of the same defect again and again. See, whenever you wanted to drop the defect, right, you should confirm yourself, is it particular defect is coming again and again or not. Okay, you should mention in which environment you are raising the defect. See, one defect is a very important, guys. It is a very sensitive matter for the developer as well as for you people. Raise the correct defects. Raise the correct defect with respect to the way of understanding your functionality. Means if you go in depth of understanding the functionality, right, you may catch a lot of defects over there. Okay, guys, take it as my suggestion or my inputs to you people and proceed further. Okay, thank you guys, thanks a lot, see you again.